Dionte Johnson or DJ Moore?
Are you serious right now?
Oh, I mean, you said that Dionte Johnson's here.
That's another
he's a
close
great
one.
receiver.
That
he's
is
not
close.
Chris Godwin.
Close. Wait,
Chris
hold
Godwin
up. Wait, hold up. Deontay Johnson and DJ Moore is close.
Yeah, for
It is
sure.
close.
It's not close.
Look what DJ Moore's done this season.
DJ
really.
Moore is better. Bro.
DJ
Bro,
Moore,
you're going off
8
you're going off 4 games this season.
What have you done
DJ
for
Moore's
me
really
lately?
been mid.
He hasn't had a quarterback.
Because Big Ben's elite.
He's better than fucking Darnold.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
But like,
I guess, but at the same time, this guy Big Ben's not really chucking the
And I'll
ball.
say
You want to know why
Deontay's-
he passes the ball? Because Dionte
It's
gets open
always.
all the time. Because he's a burner.
DJ
His
Moore's
route
open
running
all the time,
is
too.
mint, but clearly it's not in the numbers.
Bro,
I'm not saying that he's not talented.
I'm gonna tell you this stat, and it's gonna blow your goddamn mind.
Here he goes.
Robbie Anderson had 37 yards.
Okay, this is not DJ Moore.
Okay, I know.
Most of the season.
Robbie Anderson had 37 yards this past game against Arizona. That was the most yards he's had since week 4, where he had 40 that week. Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore have clearly taken a step down in their production because of the quarterback play.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say about Big Ben, he's Big Ben.
I agree. It has nothing. I think they're probably equal. Like, I don't think DJ or Dionte are far better than the others.
We'll revisit this once Cam takes over.
Okay.
And we'll see the receiving numbers after that.
That's fine. I don't think Cam comes in and makes DJ Moore a top 10 receiver.
I guarantee you, Robbie and Moore, one of them are going to get 100 this next game.
Who do they play?
They face Washington.
Okay, that's a safe bet.
I was going to say.
That being
And
said,
then they face Miami. Next two is Washington, Miami.
DJ Moore these last couple games. You know what? And I'll throw out his first couple games because this is obviously what's the standout. 113 against the Cowboys, 24 against the Cardinals, 80 against the Jets, 126 against the Texans, 79 against the Saints, 73 against the Giants. Here we go.
This is Dionte?
This is DJ Moore.
Oh, sorry.
Here we go. 42 yards, 32 yards, 59 yards, and 73 yarars.
They're in very similar situations too. They both have elite running backs. They both have another receiver opposite
wondering,
and underrated and undervalued.
I'm just wondering why
you
you think Dionte Johnson and DJ Moore are close.
Because
Dionte is a clean route runner.
Wait, are you?
He's
Wait, hold
fast
up.
as sin.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about attributes because
Well, that goes
Okay,
into
look at the stats.
Exactly.
Deonte's
dude.
pulling him out of the water.
route running, DJ Moore's a better route runner than Dionte.
It's
For one,
close.
bro, Dionte is elite.
The issue with Dionte Johnson, first off, was his hands.
And
he's
good
cleaned
now.
that up.
Okay, if you're gonna use this year's production as an end-all, be-all for this debate, then Hopkins is not top 10.
Go look at last season too. Deontay
Hopkins
was
banged up
serviceable
too. And Hop has a ton of touchdowns.
Okay, but DJ
Yeah,
Moore,
Hopkins has what does he have? Like 7, 8?
in like
okay,
7 games.
Let's talk about it. For one, you want to talk about numbers this year. Deontay Johnson has 613 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. Moore has 701 yards, 3 touchdowns in a down year. This is a down year for him.
We said it's close. You said it wasn't close.
It's not close. He's had Deontay's never had 1,000-yard receiving season. DJ Moore has had 2. He's gonna have one this year. He's gonna have 3 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons. How is it close?
Deontay Johnson's first season as a rookie, his quarterback was Mason Rudolph.
Okay.
And Duck Hodges, correct?
that's him.
Second season, Ben has a messed up shoulder too, but still
Second
played
season was mostly drops. Let's keep it a buck.
for sure. And
Let's keep it a buck.
how many yards did he have still?
He had 923.
So with the drop issue, with Big Ben still probably having arguably his worst season as a quarterback.
I feel like you guys are being disrespectful
We're not
to
being
DJ.
Also,
We're not. We're
DJ
just
Moore's
saying it's
played 2
close.
more games
And
than,
who else
than
did you,
Dionte has.
And Hollywood.
Take that into account.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll take that into account. I'll definitely take that into account. But also, DJ Moore has had games where he's had 36 yards, 56 yards.
He's
So
played.
maybe yeah,
DJ Moore's had 24 yards, 32 yards, 42 yards. Like, I don't know, what's the issue here?
I just think you guys are being disrespectful to DJ Moore.
Listen,
DJ
I
Moore's
think DJ
really
Moore's
good.
He's great.
No, DJ Moore's
He's
a great receiver.
He's great.
You can't put Deontay over DJ Moore right now.
He's on his level. You're
He's
saying
not
it's
on
not
his level.
I can't
He's
agree
not
with
on
that.
his level.
I can't agree with that.
He's not on his level.
I'm not agreeing with that.
Yeah, bro. What's going on here? You're acting like DJ Moore is this incredible. Like, he's really good. Don't get me wrong. He has back-to-back 1,200-yard seasons.
He's arguably a top 10 receiver in the league.
I think we just went through 10 and we said, no, he's not.
But he didn't give Hollywood. He didn't give Hollywood.
He did give Hollywood.
No, he did not.
Bro, should we go through it again?
Yeah,
Name it
you
again.
could.
Okay,
Please.
Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, A.J. Brown, Deebo Samuel, DK Metcalf, Chris Godwin. There's 10.
Mike Evans, did you mention?
I didn't mention Mike Evans. That's 11.
Antonio Brown.
I'm gonna be honest.
CD.
I don't.
CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper.
CeeDee Lamb is not better than DJ Moore right now, bro.
Okay, that's close, but that's close.
Hopkins.
Dionte, yep, gotta.
Keenan.
Right now,
Keenan, you gotta.
Keenan and DJ Moore is really close, and I think I probably lean DJ right now. Right now, yeah.
Michael
Keenan's
Pittman.
DJ Moore's better, bro.
Pittman's in dog
He
this
is.
year.
I know.
dog
Michael
game.
Pittman's doing
Terry.
great.
That's
I think we agreed Terry was
easy.
better.
Yep.
It's 11.
I think this close. I really think it's close.
Okay, but we're saying 10 without a doubt.
Terry and DJ Moore is close.
He's in that next
It
tier, though,
is.
bro. He's in that 11 to 20
How is it
range right
not?
there with Dionte.
Wait, how is it not?
I don't know, man. Terry is something different. Just look at what he's been playing with, and I'll give Heineke his credit, but it's not like McLaurin's been doing this year in, year out since he's come into the league.
So is DJ Moore, to be fair.
He has been for sure, but he's a touchdown threat every week, McLaurin.
So we're not gonna give DJ Moore any benefit.
I'm not. I am giving him a benefit.
2019, you know, his quarterback for the most of the year was Kyle Allen.
Uh huh.
Okay. Dionte had Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges.
Kyle Allen, bro.
Mason Rudolph and Duck
Hodges. Come on, bro.
Hodges.
It's
Mason
basically
Rudolph
the
is
same
better
thing.
than Kyle Allen.
Bro, they both suck. Like, who cares?
Okay,
They
but
suck.
I'm just saying they both suck. So let's stop acting like DJ Moore has this perfect situation. Bro.
No
He
one's
doesn't.
doing that. We're just saying it's close. You're
not,
saying it's not
between
close.
him and Dionte. It's not close right now, bro.
I disagree.
Can we
right
wait?
now, it's not close.
No, man.
No, you can say in the grand scheme of things, it's not close. And then I would probably see your side a little bit better. This season, it's definitely close. Dionte is borderline mint in terms of he hasn't really been dropping any balls this season.
You know who
Yards
leads, who leads the NFL in drops? It's Debo. He has 9 drops this season. I don't really care about drops personally. I think they're whatever because they could get fixed year after year. But Debo has 9 drops. Just because everyone cares about it. I know that's your boy too. But I think Dionte is just as good as DJ
Wait,
Moore.
do you think I'm knocking Dionte for his drops in the past?
No, I just brought it up because I know that was like one of the big things about Dionte last season.
That's a
was his
fact.
drops.
That's for sure.
I don't really care about drops either, to be honest. As long as you're producing, and Debo, he has 9 drops and
Exactly.
he's still elite.
Yep, fair.
He's
Oh,
still-
he's-
what?
yeah.
So
So
like,
is
if
Dionte.
If Debo didn't have. Look, Dionte is a really great receiver, and I'm not trying to knock him, but to put him on DJ Moore's level right now, he's just not DJ Moore right now.
You're
Can't
just
agree.
making it seem like DJ Moore's top 5 and Deontay's like the 20th best receiver.
No, I'm making it seem like
You make it seem like there's a big gap.
I'm
when
making it
there's not.
seem like DJ's 11 and Deontay's more like 16, 17.
So like what separate? That's like 1 year of production separates that.
So if you're building a team and you need a number 1 wide receiver, you're taking Deontay Johnson over DJ
I'm
Moore.
actually going to take Dionte because of the speed.
Bro, I think they're neck and neck.
It is
like
really
I don't think
close.
one is significantly
It's
better
really,
than the
yeah.
other.
It's close. Listen, DJ Moore is great, but it's not like I'm really losing that much by going
Not
Dionte.
at all. Not at all.
I mean, they're both great receivers.
Yeah, they are.
Agreed.
But DJ Moore just a little bit better.
Okay, but
You can take a little bit better, bro, and you got it.
Yes,
You
we're
got
good
it.
now. Because the issue was that you were saying it's not close. That was the issue. But now if you're going to say a little bit better, hey, let's ease off.
Semantics, man.
Exact. Hey, that's what starts debates, truthfully.
I don't know. A little bit better.
You said
A
he
little
was
bit
top
better.
10.
Yeah,
A
that
little
was
bit
egregious
better.
also.
I think it's arguable he's top 10.
I don't think it is
You put
right
Hollywood Brown in your top 10.
Yeah, we didn't give
We
him.
didn't. That's the 3rd time we didn't. We didn't, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you guys a question. Before this season, was Cooper Kupp better than DJ Moore? Because this season, and Debo too, this season's really
Yeah,
what
that's a
separates.
close.
That's a hard-hitting question.
This
right
The year before Cooper Kupp in 2019
Yes, the
was
year they went to the Super
phenomenal.
Bowl. He was
He had a
ridiculous.
down year last year because Jared Goff and the offense took a huge step
but he
back.
still had 900 yards.
Yeah, which is solid. And this year, obviously, he's going to break all the records probably.
Because the only reason we're putting Debo and even Kupp over DJ Moore is because of this season.
Agreed, as
So-
we should.
But that's what we're talking about right now.
Okay, DK, is he better than DJ Moore?
Yes.
I don't know. If he
Again, that's
is.
close, man. It's just we haven't seen vintage
I feel like
DK as much
DJ
as we
Moore
should.
is one of the more underrated receivers.
I agree.
And I think Deontay is too.
I agree with
Deon-
both of that.
The reason why Dionte is underrated is because he hasn't had an 1,000-yard season yet.
He'll get it this year.
No, he'll get it, but Deontay
He's
has
clean getting it.
Deontay Johnson has yet to establish himself as a great receiver.
He's doing it this season.
He's doing it this season, but DJ Moore established himself as an elite receiver in 2019.
But this guy's
in
also
2020.
He's in year 3 as well. And like I said, his rookie season, he had duck and he
Bro,
had,
in year 1, DJ Moore had 780 yards.
he was great.
Year 2, he had 1,175. Year 3, he had
was great his second
1,193.
year. Yep.
So like
He's been really good.
Yeah,
He
but
has been really
Dionte's
good.
not. His first year, he had just under 700 yards. Second year, 923.
And
This
not
year,
only
he's
that-
607 in 8 games.
and not only that, but in DJ Moore's rookie season, he had 788 yards receiving. He had 172 rushing as well.
Damn.
So he had 900 plus yards in total that year.
The one
from
knock, DJ
scrimmage.
Moore doesn't score touchdowns.
That's his
which
only
is
issue.
kind of like a non-sticky stat. Like that kind of changes year to year. But it's been 3 years in a row now. His rookie year could kind of throw up, but back-to-back years where he's had, I think, 2 or 3 touchdowns on the season.
He had 2 touchdowns last season. I'm almost
Yeah, but
positive.
even DJ Moore, you look at his quarterbacks he's been with. In 2018, Cam had a fairly healthy season. 2019, Kyle Allen. 2020, Teddy Bridgewater. He's a whatever guy. And then 2021, Sam Darnold and PJ Walker.
Well, he started the season fantastic.
On fire.
With Sam Darnold. Fantastic.
They faced a lot of
Mediocrity, fair.
And McCaffrey
the
was
Texans, the Jets, and who else? I even forgot. Who else they
Jaguars,
faced.
maybe?
Listen, McCaffrey being
I don't
in
think
that
it was the
offense
Jaguars.
definitely benefits DJ Moore.
Oh, the Giants. They lost to the Giants, right?
Yeah, they did lose to the Giants. Panthers
Yeah,
lost
they
to the
did
Giants.
lose to the Giants. I forgot who they played. I think
Because
yeah,
they
I
started
forgot
off
who they
3-0.
Yeah, they did. It was the Jets and the Texans, and they beat somebody else. I forgot who it was. Wait, so hold up. Why? It's just weird to me, bro. Because you said he benefits from McCaffrey,
Yeah.
but Debo benefits from that offensive system too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like,
Shanahan.
they don't have a McCaffrey, but they definitely have a way better running scheme than
yeah.
Carolina. no
Elijah
doubt.
Mitchell's had a really good year.
He has.
Yeah, and even before that, Raheem Mostert.
Yeah,
was
but
there.
think
Jeff
about it
Wilson,
like
they're
this. though.
always
Let's
good.
think about it like
And then
this.
even Cooper Kupp, Todd Gurley, and then they're always one of the best rushing offenses in the NFL.
But we're talking about Christian McCaffrey as opposed to Todd Gurley at the time, sure, but Darrell Henderson, who's clearly not. Look, we're just moving all over the place. What running back were we just talking about?
Curly McCaffrey.
No, McCaffrey, exactly. He's no McCaffrey. And so we can't look at it and just think, obviously, the Panthers don't have the best running back in football, that it's not going to benefit the rest of their moving parts. Because clearly, once McCaffrey went out, the offense was stagnant.
The reason why I'm not fully on board with that is because if you're taking points away from Moore, you got to take points away from AJ Brown.
I mean, he's still been relatively effective, even with Derrick Henry being out.
But Derrick Henry has rarely been out. This is the first
That's a
time he's
fact.
really been out.
That's a fact.
So since AJ Brown's gone to the league, AJ Brown has been more out than Derrick
See,
Henry.
but I guess, but that's not really a knock on AJ Brown.
So how is that a knock on DJ Moore then? That's my question.
It's
to you.
not that big of a knock on DJ Moore. I'm just saying it definitely helps.
The offense just moves better as a whole with McCaffrey.
Yes.
Same thing with Derrick Henry.
No,
Same
that's
thing
true.
with Gurley.
The offense does move better. I'm not saying it because that's a collective though.
Yeah.
But when talking about an individual guy more as a receiver, I really don't know how McCaffrey is helping that too much of because I think
Because
most of
McCaffrey's
that,
still a factor in the passing game also.
yeah, but it's weird.
McCaffrey's arguably the best weapon in the passing game
corner,
as well.
a corner's still going to be on Moore regardless.
For sure.
If a defense is scheming up for McCaffrey, the players that are going to be involved in that are the linebackers,
Linebackers,
or a safety.
Yeah.
Maybe they bring down a safety. Even that is unlikely. Moore is still matched up against corner. It's not.
The corner will still play the flat sometimes and see if McCaffrey's going to come out.
That's
Just different zones.
If that's a zone, though. If that's a zone.
But I'm sure you're playing a zone if you're playing against Carolina.
But if you play, I don't know about that. It depends. If you're playing a zone against Carolina, it's because
when McCaffrey's in.
If you're playing a zone against Carolina, it's because you don't trust your corners to go man to man with Robbie and DJ Moore. That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I think most of it, when we talk, I just don't believe an individual player, no matter how great he is helping out these receivers that much. I think ultimately what helps them out the most is a scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback play, I would say.
Scheme, quarterback play, those are what's helping our receivers. For a running back to be that, I just don't think it's making much of a difference.
If it wasn't it's McCaffrey.
I would,
That's the only reason why I back that.
Because I just wouldn't be like, this receiver, I have to discredit him somewhat. I know you didn't deal with a lot, but I would never say I got to discredit A.J. Brown because of Derrick Henry. I got to discredit Amari Cooper and CD because of Zeke, because of Pollard.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do that. That's why I don't think it's fair to do it to Moore.
What you're saying is completely sound and fair. I just think McCaffrey's at a different tier. The fact that not only is he effective in the run game, because he's just as good in the pass game, that's why I feel like that has a little bit more impact on DJ Moore.